In 1953, Iran was a democracy. Then it made a mistake to own its oil. So Britain and America overthrew its elected government, handed the country to a king, and took the oil back. For decades, a British company pumped Iran's oil and kept almost all the money, paying Iran a tiny share and refusing to even let Iranians see the books. Then in 1951, Iran elected a prime minister, Mohammad Mossadegh, who did the unthinkable. He nationalized the oil. For the first time, Iran's oil would belong to Iran. Here's what nobody tells you. Britain couldn't take the oil back by force, so it told a lie that would change history. It went to Washington and called Mossadegh a communist, a Soviet threat that had to be stopped. It wasn't true. Mossadegh was a lifelong anti-communist, but it was the Cold War and the word communist was enough. So the CIA and British intelligence ran a coup. They didn't fight it, they bought it. They bribed politicians, newspapers, and clerics. They paid mobs to riot in the streets and make it look like Iranians had risen up against their own leader. The first attempt failed and the king fled the country. Days later, they tried again, and this time it worked. Mossadegh was dragged from power and spent the rest of his life under house arrest. The oil went back to Western companies. The king came back as an absolute ruler, propped by a brutal secret police, and for decades, America swore it had nothing to do with it. Then, 60 years later, CIA admitted it. Iran was a country moving towards secular democracy. The West strangled it to protect oil profits and got the Islamic Revolution of 1979, the hostage crisis, and decades of hatred in return. Next, how another man drew borders in the Middle East with a red pencil. Subscribe so you don't miss it.